Welcome back to the Project Workbench for our third and final installment of our interview with Tim Arp. Let's get right back to it.
Oh, that's an easy one. I absolutely love Hellboy. The Hellboy comics. Actually, all of Mike Mignola's stuff. Hellboy, BPRD, Lobster Johnson, Amazing Scrawny. But I actually started building props from the Hellboy comics back in the year 2000. Just for myself, for fun. But at the same time, it was also a good way to keep my skills sharp, try out new materials. I actually tried out metal casting for the first time, just doing a piece from one of the Hellboy stories. And it's also stuff I could put in my portfolio, flesh out my portfolio that way. And it turns out I actually got some pieces, one visible piece in the Hellboy film, just by doing this for fun. Back then, there was the Hellboy.com website. It's no longer around now, but there was a forum, kind of like the RPF, more so just everybody talking about the comics. There was no prop building other than, there was some sculpting and whatnot, but I think I was the only guy doing props. But whenever I'd finish a piece, I would throw some pictures up on the Hellboy.com forum for everybody to see, because they enjoyed seeing that stuff too. And around the time when the film finally did start going, there were always rumors of it maybe starting this year, maybe that year. Well, anyway, shortly before that time, which was around 2002, unbeknownst to me, the owner of the website, Jonelle Napper was her name, she started forwarding pictures of my stuff to Guillermo del Toro through one of his assistants. So when I finally found out, I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. And that year, 2002, I found out that at Comic-Con, not only was Mike going to be there, but also Ron Perlman and Guillermo del Toro. So they were having a signing after their panel, and I thought, aha, this is a golden opportunity. So I cast up 3 of the Cornelius Agrippa charms, which is a little amulet from the Hellboy story of the corpse. Cast up 3 of those, and when I finally got up to the table after waiting in line, gave one to Ron, gave one to Mike, gave one to Guillermo, and Guillermo got excited. He's like, "You're that guy on the internet." And I said, "Yes, I am. Here's my resume, here's my portfolio." And so he looked through all that stuff. He was really jazzed about it. And he said, "I'll have the prop master contact you next week." And he did. So I went and talked to the prop master, showed him my stuff, and Guillermo had a laundry list of things that he wanted. Unfortunately, it was all stuff that I had already done from the comic books. I was kind of hoping for something new that Mike had designed, but can't have everything. It was still pretty darn cool to be able to contribute what I did, which was actually, it was the amulet in the scene in the Russian graveyard when Hellboy reanimates the corpse. He dangles that over it and I think comes back to life. Anyway, Hellboy.
Tim, what would you say are the top 3 skills or the top 4 or 5 skills that someone would need to have in order to become a competent prop or model builder?
Well, imagination is good. Having an eye for it. Not only recognizing good design, you know, everything flows nicely, it's cohesive, but also being able to imagine a piece in 3 dimensions when you're just staring at a 2D drawing, even if that drawing is a crappy chicken scratch on a cocktail napkin. Definitely versatility, not only in skill set but materials knowledge. It's good to be versatile, you know, not just building and construction and whatnot, but mechanics and electronics. Should brush up on your skills on that. That'd be good. I think the one thing is that it's not how good you are, it's how quickly and efficiently you can fix your mistakes.
Cool, man. Well, hey, Tim, thank you so much for your time, and we will see you on the RPF.
Yep, you're very welcome.
I want to take a moment to thank Tim for his time, not only for recording his part of the interview, but also for providing some awesome screen captures and behind-the-scenes photo for use during the interview. In our next episode, I will interview Abby Darkstar, a talented and prolific costumer from Northern California who is also a member of the RPF. So stay tuned, and I'll see you then, and thanks for watching.